here in Milwaukee. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. All right, ready to get underway. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. And away we go here in Milwaukee. There's a line drive to left field. One up, one down. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Here comes the 0-1. And that's a strike. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Hesung Kim in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
The 0-2. Into left center for a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not in time.
He's in there. He's
got
safe.
a double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Inside, ball 1.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Harrison, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Got it. That's out number 3. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. This is Bryce Terang. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. In the air, right field, call. Under it. And there's 1 down. And for now, the home run streak takes a pause. A lot of game left, though. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at bats because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base paths, get runners around the score, and then that's going to get you some good pitches to hit as well. So a very athletic team.
Rojas off balance beat. There's one on to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Kazuma Okamoto will hit next.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. It's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
That's ripped into the outfield. He's got it. And that's the third out. We move to the second in Milwaukee. No score. Back here at American Family Field. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Manuel Margot. That misses. Ball one.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. One away.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Second inning here, no score. In the air, right field. Soto gets under it. 2 down.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Will Smith.
The batter now will be Will Smith. That one in triple digits.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the inning, Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Up and in. Look out.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
First offering, foul tipped, and old man, that rang off his mask. You can hear it from up here. Chopped to the right side. Freeman. Rojas for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. One out man at first. Next for the Brewers, Aaron Judge. 2 for 8 in the series so far. This one in the air, right field. Way back there. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, William Contreras.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That one fouled off. Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The 2-2. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Andy Pages leading things off and takes a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Another 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Tied him up with a fastball inside.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the number 1 and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too. And I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up. It's sort of like reverse psychology.
2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the center fielder.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1. Top of the third, no score. Triple digits on that last pitch. Home half. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. And that one fouled off. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Up next for the Brewers, the shortstop, Cooper.
Sliced hard but foul.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before it starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. Sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
Brings it in. 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
At the plate, Munetaka Murakami. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Murakami hitting third in the lineup. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. And that is out of play. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. On to the fourth. Still. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. High fly ball, right field. Soto takes it in for the out. And there's one away. Fastball for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Muncy in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. Swing and a pop off in foul ground. And that is that. On to the back here at the ballpark. Let's check out the latest news from around the league.
My homies rolling on the block. We saw some on the jocks. Drop top Benzo, sitting on Lorenzo's. European kid, looking real fresh, yo. Roll down the window. What's up, baby?
There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Glass now back to work, the 0-1. And a foul ball. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the 0-2. Got him. Now 2 out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Chorio in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Here's the 0-2. Broken bat, roller to first. And he just beats him to the bag, gets the out. He wins the foot race there. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Back here at American Family Field. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Manuel Margot. Right down to shoot. That's strike one.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. In the air to left center. Chourio on the move to the alley. He's got it. And there's 2 away. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Will Smith to the plate. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning. Hey! Ripped to right. And that is that. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Back here in Milwaukee, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Juan Soto up now for the Brewers. Swings and sends a rocket to right. 1 down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
And a foul ball. Judge comes up empty there. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Laced to center and a base hit. And they had their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
The 1-0. Nice grab. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
You expect to see shortstops make great plays, and it's especially important in a big moment like that. Nicely done.
Left field. And that is foul. Now the 0-1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Popped up. Rojas should have this one. And that ends the inning. He continues to back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. So up next, Miguel Rojas.
The shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one. Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. The 0-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Now he's challenging the called strike. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. That clips the corner. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Up next in Bobby, the center fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard. But
Murakami, quick feed to second for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. No score. Back here at American Family Field. Bottom of the 6th inning. Number 12 digs in now. And that one finds its way through. And a man aboard. The 0-1. And fouled off. Stays alive.
so now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow.
Rojas sends it to first. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, he's one of the best shortstops in the sport, no doubt about it, and he put his skills on display once again right there. Great stop on the backhand, but it was the transfer and throw for me that really stood out. With the speed going down the line, there's no way he gets the out any other way. That was impressive.
Go ahead run on base. Now it's Christian Yelich. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type. Got it. Really had to move. Back here in Milwaukee, we go to the top of the 7th. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Aye. And a big swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. So the call stands. No challenges left for them now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. That's out number 2.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Margot at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Margot swings through that one. On the ground right side, and that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock. Keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one. And up to the plate is Will Smith. His home and away splits there. Gets the call. Strike 1.
Ball 1.
The Dodgers with the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. The Brewers score first. It's 1-0.
Nothing better than hitting a home run to put your team out in front. He's enjoying a fun trip around the bases. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have.
Brewstar Grotto into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. Well, these Brewers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Margot has a beat on it, reaching for it, and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I'll tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Here's Aaron Judge at the dish. His 2024 season, ridiculous. He became the first player in 20 years to finish with a slugging percentage over 700.
Yeah, the last American League player to slug 700 was Mark McGwire, and Judge was the first Yankee to do it since Mickey Mantle.
0-1 now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit, and that's a 1-out single. Foul ball there. Well struck left field, carrying well. Out of here. A 2-run blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Back to the top of the order, Bryce Terang now at the plate, 1 for 3. This one popped up. Rojas settles underneath it. Out number 2.
Up next for the Brewers, the shortstop.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Brewstar Grotterol done for the day. It's Brock Stewart takes over on the mound.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Hard hit left side. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Harrison into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Swings through that.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
This one in the air, center field. Judge under this one, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the center fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
That one found hard the other way. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Two down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Swing and a deep drive by Renfroe. Out of here. Hunter Renfroe hits one out, and they inch closer. It's 3-1.
That gives this offense something to sell.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Kyle Harrison. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Jared Koenig.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here comes the 0-1. On the ground right side. Terang over to first in time. And Freeman is retired. Third out. Dodgers claw back a bit with this homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tanner Scott.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. Digging in, Munetaka Murakami. He's one of the best players in the game. Scott, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Inside, almost got him. Two now, and that's down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Up the middle, Kim. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Out towards right center field. Call. Moving under it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Brewers, the designated hitter, Christian.
One out man at first.
Yelich.
Here comes Christian Yelich. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. That one fouled off. Rolled over to third, and that's a foul ball. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here! Christian Yelich leaves the yard. Home run number 20 on the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
The 0-1. And that's too high. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. 2 runs across in the inning. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one finds its way through. And a man aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here's Juan Soto, drilled in the air out towards right center. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Brewers, the center fielder, Aaron.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Tanner Scott gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for
on the mound now, Jake Cousins.
61.
He has a great slider with tons of movement. Oh, great stop. Throw to second, and it beats him. What a play. 2 runs for Milwaukee on the dinger. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. Back here at American Family Field, we go to the 9th. Hesung Kim getting ready to hit.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
These 2 offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. In the dirt.
He's out.
Great pick. Got him. What a play. Towards first. Murakami steps on the bag. Just one out remaining for the Dodgers.
The left fielder, number 10.
2 down, base is empty. Manuel Margot up to the plate. They're down to their final strike.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one ripped. And foul ball. Here's the 0-2. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Brewers extend their winning streak to 5 in a row.
Oh, a really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and, from the first game of this series, really had a determination to play fundamentally sound baseball. They came up with the big hit when they needed it. Pitchers came in, they got the big outs when they needed it. So all the way around, a collective effort that has produced a nice little series sweep.
Friend to bring a friend, took a girl from the podium. Now the guys in here, I so deep. This a lonely man, things ain't going as planned, but it's a real life. Look, I protect my neck with necklace. She protect I rock her matches. I forget that we got exes. Seem like 3Q and as we exit. Throwing peace signs in the air like Hendrix on the breeze.
Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back what you say.